What is up, guys? It's Captain Glitch here. Right now I'm going to show you a little bit more advanced stuff you can do in the Double Helix, Metroid Zero Mission, and Metroid Fusion editor. Like I said, this is a really great step towards game design if you want to know how video games work and simple stuff like that. Today I'm going to show you a bit more about Clipdata and some good and how to edit music in the header editor and do some other really cool things that can really change how the game works. And so Clipdata is what you want to do if you want to see what kind of clip data you're working with. You click this, and if you see in the map window all these little squares that are highlighted, and it says no block right there. See, wait, no block. That means it's air. You go right through it. It has no effect on anything. And right here, if I scroll over block, all of these will be highlighted. As you can see, those are all normal blocks. They're all of them are four-sided, and you can't go through or in them. As you notice, these aren't highlighted. It's because they're slants. If I was to put block, it'd be like a staircase. I don't want that. I just want a slant. So when you're making clip data, so I'm gonna make an example here. So first, let's make some random structure. Okay, see that? It's a structure. If I was to start the game with my emulator, I'd run straight through that. So what you do to fix that, say you just want it as a normal block. You simply just click the same area, or you can hold and drag, which will do multiple spots. And bam. And then if you'd started playing again, you block. Get it? Good. Now, I'm going to tell you a little bit more about some of the most important clip datas, including air and block. I already told you about those. So, zone line, that's pretty important. In my next video, I'm going to go over how to edit doors, but do not mess with the clip data zone line in these areas, or it will seriously have impact negatively on the game. And then there's missile door, which you need a missile to open. Regular door, which is like that, you just shoot it. Power bomb door, and you have power bomb, blah blah blah. Missile tank and energy tank, those sort of things are like power-ups that aren't like minor power-ups. This is a major power-up, and so that's why it's a sprite. A minor power-up such as, let's find a room with one. Okay, this is how you cycle through rooms. You click that, and this is the world cycler. As you can see, that little block is a missile tank. If I was just to set a missile tank like this in the game, oh wait, my bad. Make sure you have that checked. I would just to set a missile tank in the game, and I'd walk on it. Nothing would happen. It'd just be air, no block. So what you'd have to do is go to missile tank and put that as a clip data. Pretty simple. Now with the header editor, how to edit music. You're gonna have to figure out yourself what the music is, because it's not really labeled. It's just, I think it's labeled in order when it appears. Like this one is like the title theme. This one's the menu. No, this is the title screen theme. This is like the prologue, I guess. It's the menu theme. At least I think that's what it all is. Tile sets. I'll show you what that does. That changes what all the tiles look like. And you say, oh no, it looks like crap. Well, yeah, it's gonna look like that because it's just gonna replace the exact same tiles everywhere. So you're just gonna have to make the whole thing nothing and then start from scratch. That's how you change like the kind of tiles you want, as you can see down there. Sprite group also has a pretty good impact, as you can see. I'm going to change the creatures. Hold on, change. Oops. Is it not? Oh wait, it must be the same sprite set. My bad. Let's go down to this one. Okay. I don't know why that's not doing anything. Pretty much you can just mess around with all this stuff. And I wouldn't mess with that stuff because it can mess the game up if you do something wrong. And I wouldn't edit event change or sprite group either because that can tend to glitch it up. But effect is pretty cool. It can make it have like an underwater effect, making the screen wave and stuff. But yeah, it's pretty much all I have for right now, guys, and I'll come back with more stuff. See ya.